Good evening, everyone. Come in and say hello. Many blessings. Come in and say hello. I can't see anybody on at the moment, but we're just going to go in. Many come in and say hello. Wherever you are, good evening. I'm just trying to find you all on Facebook. Hopefully I'm live on Facebook and everything's working okay. Can you come in and say hello? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Come in and say hello. Many blessings for joining me. Let me know who's in. Come in. Don't be shy. All right. Hi, Kimmy. How are you, sister? Oh, bless you. Of course, you're going to be the first one on. Kimmy, how's your day? Hi, Rianne. Good evening to you. Oh, my goodness. Sisters are in. How blessed we are. Come in. How was your day? Come in and let me know how's things going. Oh, Rianne, how's little Bubby? I hope everything's okay. School holidays over now. Back to school. Many blessings. Come in and say hello. All right. Hi, Bree. How are you? Many blessings. As I say, share the love out. If you share me, I'll do readings for you on here. Guys, I am only going to do general readings and I'm going to try and stick to psychic readings. If any of you, hi, Patty. Oh, my goodness, Patty. Good morning to you. Goodness gracious. Talk about witching hour for you. Heavens above. If this is your first time here, he's good. He's very cheeky. I'm sure he's very cheeky. I tell you what. Growing up too fast, Rianne, growing up too fast. Many blessings for joining me. Oh, you like the hair, Brie? I know it's a bit, going a bit straight at the moment. So this is my natural look. All right. Many blessings for that. All right. If this is your first time here, a little bit about me. For those of you that don't know me, share me out. As I say, share the love. And if you share me, just let me know that you've shared me. And I'm going to work. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? Good evening to you. Oh, my goodness. You're loving the Facebook, aren't you? It's been a long time since I've done Facebook Lives. Let's be honest. Hi, Christine. Oh, my goodness. I've got the family here. Hello, my love. Much love to you. How's your day? You've made it. You've made it. I know, Patty, I can't believe you've made it. For those of you that have just joined me, I've got a gorgeous client that it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Bless you. So many blessings for joining me. Sorry, Patty, I hope you don't mind me saying that. As I do go around the world, for those of you that know me off TikTok, many blessings for connecting with me here. If this is, hi, Kelly, how are you? Oh, bless you. Thank you. Loving my hair. Hi, Susie. Hello. How are you, Kelly? Long time no see. My many blessings. Blessed be, sister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know, Kimmy, you just love my Facebook Lives and I'm trying to do more of them. All right. Please share me out, guys. I'm going to do things a little bit different. You're on Facebook now. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thanks, Kim. All right. I'm going to do things a little bit different on here. I am having discussions and I will do some readings on here. Please share me out. If you share me out, let me know that you've shared me out. If you're new here, let me know. Yeah, Val might be running a bit late. It's daylight saving time here. So Val is about an hour earlier than what we are in New South Wales. If you choose to share me out, let me know that you've shared me out and I'll try and give you a reading. How I work here, for those of you, if this is your first time here, thanks, Bree. Many blessings. How I work is I'm going to do psychic readings today. And tonight. So I'll try and get through as many as I can whilst on here. I'll be on here for a little while. I'll try and stick to psychic, but unfortunately I can't answer any questions on pregnancy, fertility, health. Thanks, Kimmy. Pregnancy, health, legal questions, any of fertility questions, those questions won't be answered on a live here. But I will try and get to all of you. If you wish to book a private reading with me, please go ahead. You can certainly follow my link tree, which I'm just going to pop in the chat now. And you can follow that through to my website and schedule a reading with me. If you are in Australia, I am at the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Melbourne on the 15th, 16th and 17th of November, should you want to have in-person readings with me, guys. It's been a while, but I am doing that as well. well. I'm going to, as I say, share me out, share the love. As I say, if this is your first time here, a little bit about me is I am a Wiccan witch. I was blessed to be able to be born into the craft. My dear dad in spirit is a Wiccan witch. We move with the earth, not on it, harming none, in perfect love and perfect trust. And for me, I've been able to connect to spirit since I was born. My first connection to spirit was my gorgeous grandmother in spirit, who is Aboriginal. That's my Aboriginal side. I'm Aboriginal on one side and I'm Wiccan on the other. My dad in. Hello, Melissa. How are you, Melissa? Long time no see. So that's just a little hi, Laurel. How are you? Many blessings. Much love to you. So that's just a little bit how I work, and I've been able to connect to spirit since I was born. My first connection to spirit was my gorgeous grandmother that stood at the end of my bed when I was under 2 years old, and she's been with me ever since. She actually passed away some 25 years before I was born, so basically I've been seeing dead people everywhere. It's just who I am, and it's part of my culture to be in spirit all the time. I've been professionally reading as a psychic medium now for 25 years. Goodness gracious, time flies when you're having fun. So if you want to find out more about me, certainly go over to my website and you can find out more about me. All right, as I said, I am going to try and stick to psychic questions, but if your loved ones choose to come in and let themselves be known, I certainly can't send them away, so we'll try and get through as many as I can. And as I've said, if you have any questions on pregnancy, fertility, health and legal questions, please arrange private readings with me, as I don't answer those on here. All right, that's just my ethics and who I am and how I work. All right, let's get going with that. And as I say, please share out the love. And I'm going to try and do regular lives for you guys. So just be aware of that. I'm going to try and do some more Facebook lives and things like that. So hopefully on a Monday evening, I might even come in a little bit later. We'll see what happens with spirit. All right. And the full moon, let's be honest, that's been pulling all of us. All right, let's go. Sorry, Brie, my nose is running with spirit. I'm going to go with you first. Thank you very much for coming in. And let me just see what you've got coming on. I don't know. Look, I do feel like I do feel with you, my love, that I do feel that I have got like your pop here. I do feel that there's a pop figure, and here I go saying, oh my goodness, I'm going to do psyche, but he's going, no, you need to talk to me right now because there's things I need to say. You're beautiful, Pop, and that's really just him in a nutshell, really. If he's got something to say, he's not going to mince words about it, and he really does come in that way. He's quite a beautiful man. He's a man that stood very much in his truth. You and he were quite close. I'm hearing Bree too. You're very much like your Pop, and I feel he likes a bit of adventure. Very connected to the land. I don't know if he was also a man of the land, but I'm feeling just very connected with the land, and you're very much like him. I just got to say, you really stand in your truth and your family and everything. He tells me at the moment you've been going through a bit, which I can't really say too much on here, but I feel that you've been sort of going through a little bit, sweetie, if that makes sense. Hi, Val. So I want to say to you that there's happy times ahead, and it's almost like he's saying that the sun's going to shine again for you, right? And I want to say to you to keep doing what you're doing, just keep pushing through things, if that makes sense, Brie. You're quite spiritual, when your beautiful Pop is around. And I also want to say to you that I do feel that your Pop loves a bit of music too. He loves a good adventure, and I'm hearing something about you traveling too, sweetie. I don't know if you've got a holiday or something coming up that you're thinking about going on, but he's saying to absolutely go. Time is for now, is for you. I think you're healing from a bit as well, if that makes sense. Does that make sense to you, sweetie? But your Pop is very, very proud of you. He absolutely loves you to the moon and back. Taken a little bit too soon to spirit, he's saying, although he said he had a good life here, Brie. You're very much like your Pop. You're very much like your Pop. I feel you feel him at times when he comes in as well. All right. So I do feel with your Pop. I don't know if he used to whistle, honey, but I feel like I'm whistling a happy tune or something like that. That's what I've just got him whistling. I don't know if you hear a whistle or something like that, but I just heard him whistling. But he absolutely loves you and adores you. There's always a lot more. But hopefully that answers any questions that you have here. I didn't see any of your questions because your questions are coming through a bit later than what I can see them. So certainly if you've got anything more than that, you know where to find me. All right. So does that make Sense. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. He loves you, sweetie. Just keep talking to him. There's something about a little bird that's been hanging around too. I don't know if you've been seeing, like, I don't know, he keeps saying Sammy Sparrow. um, you're probably too young to know about Sammy Sparrow, but I'm seeing a little bird hanging around you as well. So that'll be your pop in spirit. He's always with you, all right? And yeah, he can't wait for the next adventure with you. That's what he's saying to me, all right? Can't wait for the next adventure, all right? I'm going to send him back to you. Many blessings for allowing him to come through, and you can certainly schedule a reading should you wish to. All right, many, many blessings. Much love to you, Bree. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the share as well. All right, who else shared me out? Kimmy Johnson, is that you, sweetheart? Where are you, my gorgeous love? All right, let's get, here I go. You know what? I come in here and I say, I'm going to do psychic readings, guys. Come in and say, sure, you're going to do psychic readings, right? That's the intention I set. And who comes in? Spirit. They always come in. You're welcome, Brie. Much love to you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for the sharing out as well, guys. If you share me out, I'll try and give back and do readings for you, all right? So certainly, if that's what you want to do. If you want to stay on, I'll pull some cards shortly too, all right? I thought I'd do some of that. All right, you're welcome, Bree. Thank you. Okay, where am I up to? Kim, sorry, I got distracted with Spirit. Kimmy, for you, my love. Let's get Nan. Give her a hot second because she's going to get grandmother's going to come straight in. There's a lot of changes, my beautiful, around you, as you know, and it's about you trusting you and trusting your gifts and trusting where you want to go. And I feel that you've sort of been listening to others, as you do, but it's about trusting you and your spirits and your guides and things that are around you. And your Nan's saying, got to trust you, trust the messages that you're receiving. She is pushing you forward, right? She is telling me about the number 2, right? There's something around the number 2 for you, sweetheart. So, and the number 2 is going to be significant for you. And usually when I hear numbers, it's to do with days or months or whatever. So it's 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, but the number 2 is going, or the second of the month. The number 2 is going to be significant for you. Your beautiful Nan, as you know, she smells divine. She's absolutely gorgeous. And something about she's picking up a beautiful pink flower for you, and because she keeps talking to me about my pink nails, so she's picking up a beautiful pink flower for you and handing that to you, and usually that's for love and things like that. She knows what you're going through, sweetheart, but she keeps reiterating with me that you don't trust yourself enough and that you need to start trusting you and trusting those messages. She's pushing you through the universe like nothing else, all right? And she absolutely loves you and adores you, and I do feel that there's some really big changes coming up for you, all right? And I'm going to send you beautiful Nan back to you with a great big kiss and cuddle from Spirit. All right, guys, as I said, if this is your first time here, many blessings for joining me. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for joining me. If you're wanting to come to the Mind Body Spirit Festival, I will be there in gorgeous Victoria. So come and see me in Victoria. I'm at the Mecca there. And in the stall E05, you can find me there. 5 is all about transformation, guys. So if you want your boot through the universe, then come and see me there. I am taking pre-bookings now, so if you want to come and have those. All right, let's get going. Val, where are you, my darling? No surprise, my love, that there's orbs hanging around you. You know how connected you are. Absolutely, there's going to be orbs with relation to... Hi, Kathleen. Absolutely, there's going to be orbs. Sorry, I've just had a glitch with Facebook. Guys, can you see me all right? You guys can see me. I can't see all your messages, so please. Thank you guys for putting in also my website and things like that. I can't see all your comments and things, so please just keep popping them in. Hi, Kerry Ann. Come in and say hello. I can't always see your messages for some reason. There's a bit of a delay. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Okay, with you, Valley, yeah, there's going to be all of those orbs because usually with children, babies, animals, they come directly from the spirit realm, as you know. So they're connected to spirit always, usually to about 9 years old. And then, you know, other stuff comes into play because then, guys, we have to think about, you know, homework. And then we start to think about as we get older, oh, my goodness, we need money to buy a car or buy a house and all of those things. So, you know, then we get in the way, if that makes sense. Spirit Thanks, Kimmy. Spirit never stops that. So Val, your son is, your grandson is absolutely seeing spirit and connecting to spirit, and because you're so supercharged with spirit, it's going to be very natural to him. The kids born these days are quite incredible, as they just know, and they can do psychic mediumship so easily. It's just a natural ability with them, and they're retaining it, which is amazing as well. So us psychic mediums, it's just going to be a natural thing for them, right? So there's going to be a lot of that around him because of the spiritual nature and the family and culture and all of that. All right, so absolutely. Okay, sweetheart, and I'm sending you lots of love and healing around that. All right, let's keep going, and keep going with spirit. I know you love these Facebooks, don't you? Thank you for the shares too. Thank you for the gifts, all of that shares out. I'm saying thank you for the gifts, and I'm feeling like I'm on TikTok. For those of you that have come off from TikTok, thank you. I've been in the TikTok realm for so long, I've forgotten how my Facebook works. Okay, let's keep going. As I say, if you want to have readings with me, follow my link tree, guys, and you can schedule readings with me. All right, so you can certainly go there and find me there, and schedule readings with me and pre-book Melbourne, because I'll tell you what, it's going to get busy. All right, let's keep going with spirit. Who have I got? Somebody tell me, talk to me, guys, about you love the TikToks. Oh, okay, yeah, all right, let's keep going. I'm gonna just say who I've got here. All right, guys, you have to give me a minute because somebody keeps pushing me on my back like nothing else. I feel like I've got a mum here. I feel like I've got a mum here. All right, has somebody lost their mum in spirit? I've got this gorgeous woman who is who's quite determined in spirit, may I say. I think she was quite determined here too, but she's quite a beautiful lady, and you saw me playing with my hair, so I feel she would have played with your hair and things like that. Almost like I want to put my hair up. Kelly, yeah, I knew it was you. I feel I've got your mum, doll. Many blessings, all right? I've got your mum, right? I feel like I want to play with your hair, put your hair up, all right? Let's keep going and I'll describe her, all right? I want to say to you that she's quite a strong lady, very determined to get through what she went through. I feel she held on right till the last minute. I think I'm with you, Kelly, but keep listening if this talks to you too. I feel that this lady, this mum, sort of had an illness that took her, but she gave it a red hot go, if that makes sense. She's I can't get over her strength. Her strength is very, very strong, and she's very proud of what you're doing at the moment and how you're spreading your wings, right? Because I feel you sort of, you feel like you've taken off more than you can chew, but in fact you actually haven't. It's been given to you because there's more things coming for you, if that makes sense. I do feel she's quite, she likes to do a lipstick. I do feel she likes to put, for some reason I feel like I'm putting on oil of Ulay. I don't know if you remember those things, but the oil of Ulay, does that make sense to you, Kelly? It's almost like I want to say to you that I feel that, and there's spirit dinging the bells, it's almost like I want to say to you, I have to put my cream on, before bed and things like that. She was quite up to date with all of those things and the way she looked and things like that. I feel she was quite an elegant lady and looked fabulous even to the moment she went to spirit, right? And it's like I want to say to you, I don't want to let go of you, right? I think I am, because I keep hearing about family around, family, and I think that there's just been some struggles just recently. Does that make sense to you, Kelly? I think I'm with you, Kelly, because I keep hearing Kel, right? I don't know if she used to call you that, or Kelly love or something like that, but that's what I'm hearing, and I feel just taken a little bit too soon to spirit, and she's talking about the special occasions and things like that. I feel that at the moment you feel that you're kind of stuck a little bit, but I feel that things are going to open up for you, all right? She is pushing you forward. I feel that you're trying to heal everybody. Does that make sense? When in fact you need to spend time for you, all right? Does that make sense to you, Kelly? So she just keeps saying for you to trust, right? She has you. I've lost Facebook. Sorry, guys. I've lost my Facebook. Hopefully you can still hear me and everything. But I feel that it's just about trusting you, that the doors are going to open for you, Kelly. In fact, they're opening now is what she's saying to me, all right? Yeah, taken too soon. Taken too soon, right? But she hasn't left you. She hasn't left your side whatsoever. She smells divine. She has her own perfume, a little bit florally. And I think she loves to bring the flowers inside, which you love too. I think you've got flowers on your dining table or something like that, sweetheart, that you always bring in. There's something that I feel like we're all sitting down for a meal. But there's a lot more there. You know where to find me should you want to have a reading with me. She absolutely loves you and adores you, but she's saying just take your time with things. All right, try not to push yourself too much and don't feel so rushed. All right, sweetheart. And I'm going to send you beautiful mum. She's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, Kelly, before you go, I don't know if there's somebody around you with the letter T, but I'm getting something around the letter T. Does that make sense to you? I don't know who that is, but there's something with the letter T. I don't know. I'm sure she must have had a cup of tea, but there's something around the letter T as well. All right, sweetheart. And I'm going to send her back to you with a great big kiss and cuddle from Spirit, and thank you for allowing her to come through today. All right, let's keep going and see where we go. As I say, share me out, share the love, as I like to say, and I'll do readings for you as my computer's being moved around by Spirit. You're welcome. You're welcome. The letter T will come. I think it's a connection for you too, Kelly. It could be something in the future, but I think she'll bring it through for you more too. And I know you talk to mum all the time. You know, your mum hangs out with you constantly. She's always there. All right. Many blessings. All right. Much love to you. Blessed be, sister. All right. Okay. Let's keep going and see where we go. Patty, as it's early hours of the morning and the angels are giving me a right old push. All the angels are on this side, giving me a right old push from Spirit for you, my darling. I feel everything's still on track. It's about trusting you. And trusting who you are and trusting the messages that you're also receiving. I don't know, Spirit wants to play with my hair. That will be your nonna in Spirit that wants to do that. I think that things are still moving forward. Hopefully you can still see my messages, guys, because I can't see yours. So just be patient. I've got to get back on my live. I don't know why the messages are not showing up for me, guys. I apologize, but I'm not seeing any messages. Let me see. I don't know if I can't see them, but anyway, hopefully you can still see me. Can you still see me, guys? Sometimes Spirit plays with the internet. Patty, can you still see me? I don't know. Val, are you still on? Or Kimmy? Yes? Oh, fabulous. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't know. Facebook's a whole new realm for me, so I can't always see you guys. Patty, I think things are still moving forward as they should, and I do feel that, you just got to trust yourself. I do feel like sometimes you hit a wall, but it's about you taking care of you and you picking yourself up and just taking care of you and keeping focused on what you're doing, sweetheart. All right. I do have, it is witching hour, and you've got lots of spirit around you, as you know, and the angels and everything else that want to play with you. But I do feel things are being picked up and brought to you, is what I want to say. There's been a lot of changes around you, but I do feel it's for the better. Things are a lot lighter, and things are moving forward. Even when you feel like they're not, they're actually moving forward, is what Nonna's saying to me, all right? But it's about you trusting you and trusting the messages that you receive, all right, and the confirmations that you're getting from your own spirit. And you know that, yes, but that's just because there's, hi Mary, that's because that your partner has other things going on as well, which I can't say all here, but family is very important there for both of you. Does that make sense to you? It's all about family. All right, okay. But I feel things are moving forward for you, honey, and things are going to get better. All right, and you're probably going to see him a lot more. Things are moving forward. Thanks, Kimmy. Thank you. All right, let's get going. Okay, where are we going? If you share me out, let me know you shared me out, because I'll give you a reading. Laurel, hello, my darling. It's a long time since I've seen you, beautiful. How are you, my love? For you, goodness gracious, talk about changes. I tell you what, I've got throat chakra, Laurel. There's things that you need to say. Let me have a sip of water. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Laurel. Come on, Spirit. Okay, there's been quite some changes. You've been through quite a bit of a transformation, Laurel, I feel, and I feel that you've been able to let go of some things that no longer serve you. I feel that there's hi CB. I also feel that yes, you've had a bit of a hit, if that makes sense, bit of kick in the guts, as I'm hearing from Spirit, right? It knocks the wind out of your sails a little bit, sweetie. But what I'm hearing is that things are going to get better for you. All right, it's been a real struggle. You've been pushing the proverb up the hill, but I am being told that there's happier times ahead and better times ahead. This time is about you healing you at the moment for the new beginnings that are coming through. And I do feel, hi Mary, I do feel that there is new beginnings for you coming up, sweetie, particularly in the 11th month. I feel November is going to be better than any other month, as I've heard a puppy barking outside. That's your confirmation from Spirit. So I do feel that there's things that are going to pick up for you, darling, if that makes sense. All right. Something about finances too. I do feel that there's going to be some finances coming in as well, my love, for you, okay, which will make things a bit lighter. And I'm also hearing about love coming, all right? Love's coming, but I feel that there's just some healing for you at the moment, time for you to take care of you. And I know you feel very much in your dark and you're, sometimes can't see the light, but let me tell you that whilst in the dark, you are the light too, because you're healing those things that no longer serve you. And all the time, even all of us witches all go into the dark to find our light. We must. It's how we transform. It's like the full moon, sweetheart. Oh, there we go. There you go, IGA. There you go. See, got end of November. November's big. All right for you, my darling. And I'm going to send you lots of love and healing around that. All right, let's keep going. You know where to find me as well. All right, let's keep seeing. Somebody said they shared me out. Who was that? I missed that person. Who said they shared me out? See, Spirit takes me. Hi, Melissa. Hello. Hi, CB. I'll come to your questions. Just be patient. Oh, Kerry Ann. There we go. That's who I'm with. Okay, Kerry Ann. Okay, let's go. Kerry Ann, let me see where you're going. Okay, thank you. All right, love and light to you too, Laurel. Many blessings. Much love to you. It was lovely to connect with you again, and much love to you. All right, and we're sending lots of love and healing. All right, Kerry Ann, let's get on with you, my darling, and see where Spirit takes us. All right, and see where we go. Okay, I'm hearing something around business, and I want to say to you, I think that things are really starting to happen and push you forward now. I think you now have sort of direction, even though you feel like you don't. I think you're getting a right old kick from your ancestors and everything like that to get moving for you, Kerry Ann. I feel you're on the right track with things, and for some reason I just keep hearing things about business for you. And I feel that there's going to be some new business come for you as well, right? Something about tightening your purse strings a little bit. I feel that you've had to tighten those up a little bit, but I feel that things will start to ease up there for you as well. I do feel that for you, Kerry Ann, that family is so important to you, culture is so important, as you know. But I just feel that things are going to start to move and shift for you, and they're on the horizon. I feel that there's good things coming up for you, right? But I am hearing something about a business. I don't know if you're in business, but I do feel that there's something about a business or a business idea. I know you're very creative, but there's something about a business idea. It's important I'm hearing from Spirit that it remains with you. All right, it remains with you. Hopefully that makes some sense. But that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. It's exciting times for you. You are really, we're really leaving at the moment. You know, under this full moon, that was magnificent. We're actually leaving bits of ourselves now behind, and we're transforming into where we need to be. We will never be the same. It's quite amazing, really, that we're all going through transformations, and let's be honest, it's not been easy, has it? Goodness gracious, we've all been tested a bit, but it's good times ahead for you as well. All right. Okay. Hopefully that answers some of the questions, Kerry Ann. And I do feel like I don't know if there's a gentleman in spirit that you have who's just popped in to give me a great big kiss and cuddle. But somebody with the letter G, I don't know if that's like Graham or something around that, but that's what I'm hearing from spirit. All right. Yes. Come and see me in Melbourne. All right, sweetheart. Many blessings to you. But there is a gentleman that I've got for you, Kerry Ann, I think with the letter G. It's not granddad, but it's the letter G, and I feel you and he were quite close, all right? And I do feel he's quite knowledgeable, like an elder. All right, okay, let's keep going. Okay, let me keep going. Thank you. Please stay on. It takes me a little bit to also get through the readings, and as you can tell, you know, I try and give a snippet, but Spirit loves to take me down those garden paths. Let's be honest. Okay, as I say, if you want to come and see me at Mind Body Spirit Festival, Melbourne, have an in-person reading with me, then certainly, oh yeah, it was Graham. You certainly come and have an in-person reading with me at Melbourne at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. I'm there on the 15th, 16th, 17th of November. My pre-bookings are available. They are in-person readings, so they are a little bit more, but so worth it. All right. Okay, let's go. Where am I up to? CB, where are you, my darling? Hopefully you're still here and patient, hopefully. Let's have a look. I've got a grandmother coming through for you. Here I go again. Look, guys, isn't it great? I say let's do psychic readings, and who comes in? Spirit. They know I'm a medium and they never let me down. Where are you, CB? Feel like I've got a grandmother. CB, where are you, my love? You shared me. Thank you very much for sharing me. Hopefully you're still here and you can hear my words of what I've got to say to you. I'm feeling that there's not so much somebody upset with you. I think that there's lessons. There's absolutely lessons and growth to do, right? I'm not feeling that your grandmother's upset with you at all. I think that there's just lessons there, if that makes sense, right? You're very much a person, hopefully you're still here, CB. You're very much a person that stands in your strength and your unconditional love, and it really calls, you know, things out, if that makes sense, and stands in your truth. And that's what she loves about you, really. But I think that there is just some growth there, if that makes sense, right? Oh, she had to jump off. Okay. Oh, well, I'll let grandma go and I'll go move on. That's okay. Just tell her if she's around, tell her to pop back on. I'll be on for a little while, Valley. All right. And then I'll get to her. Let her know, tell her to let me know when she comes in and I'll get back to her. I'll just sit a grandmother down with a cup of tea. I'll send her back to her. All right. I'll send her back. Somebody's got throat chakra here and needs to say something to somebody. I've got dreadful throat chakra. Goodness gracious me. I tell you what, who's here that's feeling like they've got something stuck in their throat as if they can't say something? Goodness me, I'm struggling to get my breath. Melissa, I'm coming to you, darling. Hang on. Who's here that feels like they've got something stuck in their throat? Heavens above. I don't know who that is, but goodness gracious, you've got to speak it out. Speak your truth. If it's okay, if I can't say too much on here, but if you are on here and that you're feeling like you can't say something, I think that you need to say it or write it out to get it off your chest. All right, because I have throat chakra, so if you need to stand in your truth and you feel like your words are not being heard, then write it out. And you can either who's that? Rian. Okay, all right, there we go. That's you. All right, okay, let's go. You too, Melissa. All right, it's all of you. And you know, the spirit sometimes works that way. So if I get messages through, it could talk to a few on here, right? Because I can hardly speak. I feel like somebody's got their hands around my neck. Right. So what is you guys have got to stand in your truth and in what your beliefs are and get it out. Don't sit in the fear. A lot of us women tend to sit back in, and men tend to sit in our fear where it's comfortable, but the most uncomfortable place to be. And let's be honest, I stand in my truth. I call everything out, right? That's why people come to me. That's why clients come to me, because I get to your core. I will find out what your fear is and I will boot you through the universe with spirit. That's how spirit works, right? Because it's for your highest good. So if there's something that you're holding back with, and that you're too scared to say, as I say, spirit sometimes allows us to sit in fear, where it is comfortable but uncomfortable. But the minute you kick it or push it through the door, push it out of the way and release it, the lighter that will feel. And look, my voice is now opening up and I'm able to speak it out, right? So if you can't speak it out, then write it out. You can burn it through to the universe. If you want to do a witchy woo-woo thing, you can send it out to the universe and to spirit, if you like. If you're there trying to do a witchy woo-woo thing and you want to be someone else, then, if you want to remove somebody or remove something, you can certainly freeze them out and write it out and put it in the freezer. But whatever you want to do, just send it in unconditional love, all right? So, but I feel that there's things that you both probably need to say that you're sort of holding back from saying, and it needs to be said, because you stand in your truth, all right? Just say it how it is. Send it in the unconditional love that it's meant to be, and then you're going to feel a lot lighter, all right? So that's what I feel around that. And Rianne, I think that there's a lot there that you need to sort of get out. And it's, Rianne, for you, it's about you moving forward for you, sweetie. And your Nana in spirit is so proud of you, what you've gone through. And yes, Kimmy, I've got Ma and Christine, hopefully you're all here, because I know the whole family's here. So I want to say to you, Rianne, you've got this, right? You're as strong as anything. She's saying you're strong as a Mallee bull, right? And you got this, and you got your powerful ancestors that are coming in around you to give you that strength and courage, sweetheart, to get through what you get through. You got to get out and push also your creative side as well, darling, and get that going. Things are all moving and shifting forward. Mars, so proud of you, so everything about you. She couldn't be more proud of you. She's an amazing elder woman that has just created an amazing family. You've got all your aunties around you, you've got mum around you that are strong women, and they're giving you the strength and the courage to get through the things you need to get through. But it's about you taking that first step, sweetie. So don't hold back with anything your Nan's saying in spirit, right? Your Nan never held back with anything. She'd tell it how it is, whether you like to hear it or not. She had eyes in the back of the head, and you knew you couldn't get away with anything, right? She'd just say it how it is, but she always gave it with her unconditional love. She is telling me things are moving forward for you, all right? Nan absolutely loves you, loves that little one, very much loves all of you. She's brought you all together tonight on this live for a reason too. There is an anniversary or a celebration that's been recently or is coming up for the family. She couldn't be more proud of all of you. She absolutely loves you. I don't know if there's something like a corroboree or something that's coming up for you family members, but I want to say that Mars bringing that all together, all right? And I do feel things are moving forward for all of you, okay, in your own ways. Does that make sense to you? She loves you 1000%. She's always there, putting the kettle on, having a cup of coffee, right, with you all. She's still doing that, and sitting down at all of your tables and having a chat, all right? And there we go. Thank you, Christine. It makes me want to cry. Your mum and your Nan just loves you so very, very much, and she's always with you. She's making those things happen here on this plane, as you know, and I'm so blessed to have her here as well, because she is an amazing, amazing lady, and a beautiful cultural woman. All right, so I'm going to send it back to you with great big kisses and cuddles. Okay, let's go. Melissa, are you still here, my darling? I know you shared me. Thank you for being patient. Where are you, doll? Let's get to you. Melissa, I've got your name written down, and I got taken away by spirit. Yeah, there's no hiding, because you know why? Because spirit knows all. Spirit sees everything. Spirit makes things happen on this plane, as you know. Right? Let me tell you, they do. And I know some of you on here have had houses appear, people appear, babies appear, animals appear, money appear, you name it, it appears. And that's because of your loved ones in spirit. You're welcome, Rianne. Speak your truth, sweetie. All right? Starts today. Melissa, where are you, my darling? Where are you? I got taken a little bit away. Yes, back to country. Correct. Back to country. Yeah. 100%. Back to culture, back to country. Big push on your hat, big push on your back. Melissa, thank you. Hello, thank you for being patient. All right, let's get with you because I have written your name down and I'm putting a line underneath it and Spirit keeps taking me on tangents. All right, okay, I don't know. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it's all about the home for you, Melissa, if that makes sense. All right, I do feel that there's matters of your heart, and hi, Jackie, matters about your home, right? It's all about your home, and I feel you feel very comfortable at home. Does that make sense? I'm just being told home. I do feel that your home is your sanctuary and the place where you love to be, but I feel it's time for you to get out there is what I'm hearing from Spirit, right? I think that there's some opportunities for you to get out a bit more and taking care of you in many ways, right? So I do feel that, and there's the throat chakra, I do feel that there's somebody that you need to say something to and to speak your truth. Does that make sense to you? Because I think the more that you sit back in that comfy zone, the more that this is going to go on, right? I feel it needs to be said. It needs to be said when you're ready, if that makes sense. And then things will be a lot lighter there and you'll get a bit of movement. I think you're sitting a little bit back in comfortable zone in the fear, but it's now time for you to speak your truth, right? Don't be scared. There's something to do with a relationship, I feel, which of course I can't say too much on here because we're in such a public forum. It might be more of a private reading should you want to go that way. But I feel that once you release that love, things are going to get better there. I am also drawing the letter F, which to me is symbolizing something around February, darling. I don't know if there's some sort of celebration or something around the letter F, but I'm hearing something around February. I think you're on the precipice of something big and there's change coming for you as well. But I am hearing something about February, right? And the number 2 month. Okay. So I do feel that there's some opportunity that's going to come up for you. I don't know if you're planning a holiday or something, because let's be honest, you probably need a holiday, but that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. But I'm being told to trust it and to release what no longer serves you that way as well. But just to speak it out. Sometimes you hold on to, I don't know, it's like you swallow things. Does that make sense? But it's about you getting it out and your voice being heard. Does that make sense to you, sweetie? Hopefully that makes sense to you. All right. And I'm going to send you so much love and healing around that. All right. Who else has shared me out? Thank you, guys. Who else has come on and I've missed somebody? Mary, you still here? Where are you, Mary? Wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. There you go. But there's things you need to say, so get it out. Mary, are you still here? Where are you? I've got Mary. Where are you, Mary? Are you still here? I can't see who's on. Mary. Jack, you're still here too. I can't see the messages. I don't know what's going on with the live. Mary, you still on? I think there's a delay with me getting who's on. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. Much love to you. Oh, exciting times too for you coming up. Okay, Mary. Okay, let's go with you. Mary, I want to go with you first. Then Jack, stay on and I'll come to you, sweetie. All right. If you share me out, if you share me out, that also I do readings for that as well. But if you want to have readings, you all have seen me, so you know where to find me. But I'll pop my link tree in there just in case you want to find me. Okay, for readings. All right, Mary. Here we go. Let's get going with you. And I'm clapping my hands for a reason, because it's happy days for you. Happy days. Oh, it's delayed, is it? Yeah, it's a bit delayed for me too. Hi, Ash. Oh, my gosh. Hello, my darling. All right, Mary, how are you, love? Ash, oh, my goodness, I've been thinking of you lately. How are you, love? Okay, Mary, for you. And I'm clapping the hands for a reason, because it's happy days are coming and it's time for you to get moving for things for you. and you get a right old boot from Spirit again to get moving and to get on with things and to take that first step. I think it is holding back a little bit too much. It's now time, right? You've had your time. Thanks, Patty. You've had your time to have your rest time, and now it's time for you to now step over that line and step into it. There's no more drawing the line in the sand. It's time for you to step over that and take some action now. I'm hearing something about action, action, action. You're sitting in a whole heap of fear, Mary, about what, you've got a gift within you. But I want to say to you, you're holding back in a bit of fear, and it's now time for you to trust that, right? Embrace that fear and just go for it, sweetie. Oh my goodness. If I sat in fear all of this time, I wouldn't be on a Facebook Live or doing those TikToks, as you know. I tell you what, it takes me a lot to push through my fear, but often when we push through our fear, it takes us to our bliss and where we're meant to be. And you have an amazing spirit and an amazing gift. You are an incredible reader, and now it's time for you to use that and to come out of your comfy zone a bit, all right? And trust it, trust it, trust it. So dust off all the angels, dust off everything, and it's time, dust yourself off, and it's now time for you moving forward, all right? And it's time for you, okay, sweetie? That's what I'm hearing from Spirit for you. And I'm sending you so much love, and thank you for the share. Ash, how are you, my love? All right, let's go. Are you ready for a reading, Ashley? Long time no see. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for joining me. As I say, share out the love. If you share out the love, I'll do a reading. Bless. All right. And as I say, if you're in Melbourne, I'm in Melbourne at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. In-person readings again, guys. In-person readings again. Mind Body Spirit, 15th, 16th, 17th of November. Should you want to come and have an in-person reading with me, pre-booked now, because I do get booked through at the Mind Body Spirit. They're epics. Okay, Ash, let's go with you. Let's see what's going on. And I'm sorry for the delay, Ash. So hello, Nor. Hello. Many blessings for joining me. All right, Ash, for you, let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness, don't you have some changes ahead? Heavens above. Hold on to your hat, darling. Hold on to your witch's hat. Let's be honest. Goodness gracious. Talk about massive changes around you. Oh, some of which I can't say on here. But I do feel it's been quite a transformational year for you. I do feel things have been a bit of an epic, but you've been able to get through them, my love, if that makes sense. I do feel, oh, Jack, I'm coming to you. I do feel for you that the changes that you've created have been good ones, darling. No more allowing people in that no longer serve you all that energy. It's about you moving forward. I do feel that there's some celebrations coming up in the new year, of which I can't always say on here, but you'll understand what that means. Yeah, I'm back in Australia, yeah. So I want to say to you that I'm down on the south coast. I'm out of the mountains now, down on the south coast. So what I want to say to you is that I do feel that the doors are opening up for you big time now, sweetie. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Much love to you. Thank you. Many blessings. I think things are starting to shift and shape for you, Ash, but I feel your family's a bit more, like your kids and everything, a bit more solid, right? They're all back at school, thank heavens now. But I'm being told that things are moving as they should. It's like you got, and I know you love the mechanics, like, let's be honest, and it's like, when the cogs on the wheel are coming together and you're all moving together. That's what I'm being shown for you, sweetie. So I think things are all moving towards together and moving forward for you, okay? But I do feel there's big changes coming up, and perhaps we could talk about that off the live, all right? But there are big changes happening, love, all right? And I'm sending you lots of love and healing, and lots of love and healing to your beautiful family too. Much love. Can't wait to connect again, all right, in person, hopefully. Okay, Jack. For all my Australian readers, all my Australian peeps, yes, please come and see me at the Mind Body Spirit Festival. I am doing in-person readings. I haven't been doing in-person readings for years, okay? Jackie, where are you, my love? Let's see. Okay, for you, oh gosh, you know what? All I'm being shown, Jack, I don't know, I'm hearing $1 million lady. Sorry to say it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing million dollar baby. You know that song? I don't even know if that's the song, but I'm hearing $1 million lady. Let me say to you that I do feel that things are starting to move and shift for you. I do feel you've got big openings up to where you are. You're in the right place at the right time, sweetheart. And I do feel that there's some opportunity knocking on your doors right now as we speak. That's what I'm being told from Spirit. It's about you just also taking care of you and spending some time for you, because I think you've hit the ground running a little bit, if that makes sense. And I do feel for you, darling, that I don't know, I just hear the world exploding for you around you, and it's almost like you'll have too much work and you won't know which way to go, kind of thing. There'll be lots of opportunities. It's quite overwhelming you at the moment, and I think you're missing home a little bit too, but you're in the right place. I think that also for you, Jack, that you are you're absolutely meant to be where you are. All right, so don't second guess it. Trust yourself. Okay, you've been put there for a reason. Trust. All right, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. You're meant to be where you are. I know you've had a big move, but you're absolutely meant to be where you are. All right, so don't second guess it. Don't. Okay, just trust what you're doing is right. Okay, because it's meant to be. It moved you in such a big way that it's meant to be. Okay, and I'm sending you lots of love and healing. You know where to find me. For those of you that have just joined me, this is where you can find me, and you can schedule a reading with me, or schedule one at the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Melbourne, which is my next event, which is not too far away. 1 month away, guys, 1 month. Okay, let's keep going. Where's beautiful Nor? Nor, where are you? Are you still on? You've come off my beautiful YouTube, who I haven't done in a while. Are you here, Nor? Where are you, beautiful? Thank you for joining me. Let's look at you. Where are you, Nor? Goodness me, talk about ancestors, heavens above. You got lots of ancestors, Nor. Lots and lots of ancestors. Beautiful that you come from, beautiful family and spirit you come from. My goodness gracious, I don't know, I feel like I've got a grandmother in spirit. Here I was just going to do psychic questions, and I'm doing spirits coming in all around me. That's what happens. Can't see you, Nor. Let's see. And let me just check Facebook. Oh, you're here. Okay, good. You can hear me. Okay, sweet. Let's go with you. Nor, would you have like a grandmother in spirit, darling? I'm getting a lovely lady that's coming through, who I do feel is very connected to Mother Earth. I don't know if she grew her own veggies and things like that, but I feel like I'm connected to Mother Earth. I feel she has a lot to do with you. You're a bit like peas in the pod. I do feel there was, I do have a sense of feeling that she was quite humanitarian too. She's quite a strong lady from spirit. That's what I'm feeling with her, Nor. I do feel that I'm being drawn to old country, right? I'm being drawn to very old country is what she's saying. And I do feel with her that she was quite determined to get things done on this plane. Family's everything to her. Hopefully this is making sense to you, Nor, because I can't see all the messages. But I want to say to you that she is, I think you too have gone through quite a few challenges, but I feel that you're getting through them and that there's good times ahead. For you, I think you have been pushing the proverbial up the hill a bit financially, but I am being told that things are going to get a lot lighter and a lot easier for you in the coming months, right? And particularly into 2025. I don't know if you're thinking about a holiday or a vacation overseas, but I am being told that there's something coming up for you, probably in 2025 for you. I do feel you're another one that sort of doesn't trust yourself and trust the messages that you receive. So it's about trusting you. It's like you get stuck in a glitch sometimes, if that makes sense. You sort of sometimes, you know, I do it myself. Like we're our harshest critics when really you're quite incredible at what you do. I see books around you too. I don't know if you're thinking about writing a book or you're thinking about further education or something around books. I just see paperwork and books and things like that around you. But your grandmother is incredibly proud of you, of where you're going and how things are happening. And I do feel that there's going to be some big movement into the next year. And I am being told that you are being very much like the doors are opening for you as well. All right. And I'm getting awfully hot in here. Her energy is really strong. She must have been an incredible healer, and you're an incredible healer. It's about you trusting you. All right. That's hopefully that makes some sense to you, but that's what she's coming through with. Something about also, I don't know where we're going. Feel that water was really important. Water is important to you, whether you need to be beside the water or near the water, but I feel water balances you as well. All right. And I'm sending it back to you with a great big kiss and cuddle from Spirit. All right. Does anybody else, let's see if anybody else has any more questions, guys, whilst I'm still on, because I can't see all your messages. And let's see. As I say, if you want to have readings with me, you can certainly click on my link tree or my bio or on Facebook, and you can schedule readings with me. If you want to come and see me at the Mind Body Spirit Festival, I will be there on the 15th, 16th, 17th of November from 10 till 6 p.m. You would like to inquire about, what was your question? Sorry, Nor. You hear and see, but your chat isn't working. Oh, Patty, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that, darling. That'll be Spirit playing with you. That'll be Spirit. All right, that'll be Spirit. Nor, what was the question you wanted to inquire about? I can't see that other bit. If you want to pop it back in, darling, and we'll have another quick look before Spirit takes me away. Somebody coming in beside me. Feel like a partner. Yeah, I felt like a partner. I just said I feel like somebody's it's interesting. I felt like a partner coming in. Is that your partner? That's your significant other. Right. Okay, let's go with that. Look, I feel that with you, and look, it might be best to have private with me, but I'll give you a little bit. All right. I just feel that they get into their head a little bit and overthink a little bit, feel twin flamey kind of energy. But you've got to trust what your gut is feeling. It's about you standing in who you are and loving you, right? And certainly if you're feeling something in your gut, you've got to trust that, Nor, all right? But with relation to your partner and things like that, I'm feeling that we just overthink things and get into our head a little bit, and yeah, there's probably a lot more to it, but it might be best to come into a private with me because it gets a bit intimate that way. But you've got to trust you and what you're feeling and trust in the love, if that makes sense, right? Because I can feel the love between the two of you, and I definitely feel a partner coming in beside me, and I'm feeling that your significant other is a partner, right? But it might be best if you come into a private with me so that I can answer that, all right, because it's a bit intimate with what I say. Kelly, for you, getting back onto your mojo, yes, absolutely. It's about you, like I said to you, getting all of this out, trusting you, standing in who you are. Instead of you trying to help everybody else, it's about putting you first, all right, and standing in your power and standing in who you are and getting back to that wild and free teenager, you know, and doing all of those things and getting back to you. And that's the self-love, and that's your transformation that all of us are going through as the full moon. That's your transformation when you're getting back in touch with your inner child and the inner teenager that's there, because Kelly, it is there, Kelly, it's there. You're wild and free like me, darling, but absolutely your mojo will be coming back. It's about you embracing you and loving you and moving forward for you, right? And definitely your mum in spirit is helping you get that back and for you to create a space for you, my love, all right? And I'm sending you lots of love and healing around that. Oh, you're welcome, Nor. Thank you, and thank you for coming in. Many blessings for the shares and things like that. All right, if you'd like to have readings with me, then certainly you can click on my link tree and schedule a reading with me. I will be trying to do more lives. You know where to find me, Kelly, if you want to have a reading too. I will be doing more lives on Facebook again. I'm trying to do them a bit more regularly, but I'll advertise them. I'll try and do them, I don't know, maybe every week if on a Monday night, if you're all up for that. If you want to join me again, I have also my TikTok lives. If you want to join me on those, certainly you can. If you would like to come and see me at the Mind Body Spirit Festival, I am there in Melbourne and the entertainment, I think what's it called, the Mecca, Melbourne Exhibition Centre there. I am in stand E05, which is all about transformation. And you can certainly pre-book those now. Please pre-book, as I do get booked through. But certainly if you're wanting to have in-person readings with me, as you only get a snippet of me here, then certainly click on my link tree and schedule a reading with me. It would absolutely, what have you done? You've sent me a message on Messenger, Kimmy. I don't even know, honey, because it's for some reason I'm not getting all the messages. But I'll respond, Kimmy, when I get off the live. All right, darling. I'll respond when I get off the live. All right. Okay. As I say, if you'd like to have a reading with me, then certainly click on my link tree or go to my Facebook and you can schedule a reading with me. I have opened up my schedules and I will be doing another live probably again next week. So keep an eye out for my 6 p.m. lives. I might come in a little bit later. We'll see what happens. But certainly share me out, share the love, as I like to say. And I'm sending all of my love out to all of you, as above, so below, so blessed be.